Hey guys, Michael Soul G here. Today we're going over the outside third package from your safeties. This is something that really got popular like January, February. I'm going to go over to you guys how to do it right now. It's something that's really, really little, but like even I started using it in my game. It can really be a tight killer. So we're going to get into what that is. So I'm going to come out. This is the best counter in my opinion to the best play in the game, which is PA shot seams from the gun tight offset tight end formation found in the New Orleans Saints playbook. We're going to go over the counter to it with this package. So again, I am in Dauber here, and as you can see, in the packages here, it's just a regular package. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my package here. As you can see, look at the right stick toggle here. You see how now it says safeties here just above my face cam? That is what we're going to want to use to put our safeties in outside thirds. But it also does change the sub. So if I want to put it to where my players originally were, I'm going to press a sub button twice. So boom, 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 and boom. So like Logan Ryan was originally my free safety, he will be there. Now, right here, Night Train Lane was originally my strong safety, now he goes back there. So I just like going in, after you do this package, make sure your subs are where you want them, etc. Like for example, it will put linebackers here instead of safeties at linebacker. So you want to make sure that you have your safeties here by, again, double tapping to put your safeties here. Boom, boom. So I'm again subbing twice here. Make sure my DBs are good. Your D lineman will also switch to your backup D lineman, so make sure your D linemen are how you want it. And then once those are all set, now you are ready to go. And if you ever want to go back to the normal package, where you have safeties in deep halves, you can still do that by moving again the right stick here to the regular package. But Dollar is the most popular way to do this package. So again, to do this package from Dollar, you want to do the safeties package. So once our subs are set here, guys, we're gonna call DB Fire here. I'm going to show you some other stuff to do this as well, but again, DB Fire is baseline, so we're going to do something like this. This is something I like to do. I do fire with our zone drops, and then we are going to come out and snap the ball. So, what I'm going to show you guys first is what happens if it's stock. Because what will happen is, obviously, when you come on DB Fire, so we're going to go baseline press this, it will come out in stock DB Fire, right? The problem is with this, is this will not stop deep corner route. Now, I'll first show you guys here a very popular setup. So, again, when we come on to DB Fire, guys, we're not going to make any adjustments here to our halves. I'm just going to show you guys what not to do first, because obviously it will come out in the stock defense. But the problem is here, guys, is that we can bomb halves. The whole point of having thirds is that they don't get bombed to the sidelines. So once again, here we're going to call shot seams. This is a very popular setup from shot seams. And as you can see right there, it is going to bomb the deep half for a big play, right? It gets to the outside of the deep half. That is what we're completely trying to avoid. So what I like to do here, guys, from this is you can do a couple different things. But first of all, I know that shot seams or deep corner routes. It's important to know where deep corner routes are in the field. Right here, I know that shot seams is ran opposite side of the running back, right? So running back's on the right. That means the shot seam support is going to be from the slot on the left. So what I'm going to want to do is put my safety in the outside there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double tap individual icon, double tap Y to get all my icons to appear. I'm going to put the safety, my left bumper, the left safety in a third. I'm press the left bumper, and then what will happen is I will move my face camera, but you guys can see that the options will appear here. So I can put outside third right with the right stick. I can do outside third left with the left stick. So if I want to, I can even put him in a cross third, so it looks like this, right? That looks really weird. That's not what we want. But basically, the whole point of this is that these adjustments will not pop up unless you do this package. So this package allows us to put our guy into an outside third on the left, which is the left stick to the left. So then now, as you can see here, you see how the half on the right looks different than the third on the left. That's how you know that we have him to where we want. And you can do other cool things too with this. You can put like your slot corner here and a mid read. That's something that was not possible before this package. Couple different things you can do. Like I said, you can do the cross thirds, things of that nature. You can put your safety in mid read like this, which is kind of neat, I guess. But you can do double outside thirds here if you want as well. The only thing too I want to mention with these outside thirds, guys, is that it gives up the entire middle of the field, right? This whole middle of the field now is completely vacated because now we have these guys really focusing guarding the sidelines. So also, guys, here the adjustment here for this. So again, I might do like a double outside third look, for example, something like this, right? So again, we have double outside thirds. But the whole point of this is that these outside thirds are going to do a great job of stopping this outside corner out right here. So again, the middle of the field, will be wide open here, but that's not what we're worried about. What we're worried about is that this corner out is going to now get completely bagged here because of the fact that we have outside thirds instead of outside halves, right? Middle of the field is something that you can do something like this if you want. When it comes to middle of the field, you can do something like this where you put this guy in like a middle third here, or something like this. The only thing is you don't want to put him in middle third, you got to back him off a little bit, or else he won't be in the middle third. But you can do something like this, guys, where we have two outside thirds here. But again, the whole point of these outside thirds, guys, is their job is to stop these corner routes, right? These are corner route killers, and that is why this is a really good defense first type to stop these corner routes in general here. So again, we're going to call shot seams here again. Boom. Put this guy in drag. But again, this time, guys, this play should entirely be back because we're going to have this middle third for the seam streak. And then this cloud flap will stop the short corner route, and the deep corner route will get stopped by this outside third here. So again, we're going to snap the ball. Try to throw this corner out. It's going to get completely bagged here for us. It's just a non-throw. Even if that does get over the top, guys, it's going to get knocked out with the deep out zone KO. But then, guys, I'll show you this play here one more time. Again, this is, I think, the best just counter to this play in the game. And we're going to go double thirds here with a middle third. And then, but again, the whole point is that we want these guys playing these corner routes, right? Our job as a user is to guard the middle of the field here. But if they run something like this where we're really only one around the middle of the field, which is the drag, everything else is either going down the field or to the sideline. It's going to be complete cage here, guys. Like, they're not going to be anything. This is, again, a very popular side that we can throw, but I'm going to try to forward this corner out, and it's just not going to be there, right? It's just going to get picked off, and it's complete back. That is because, guys, I have this outside third, and I am moving him out. If you do those things, guys, and you have deep out zone KO, should never, ever get open. And that's a great reason why I love thirds. Another alternative that you can do with this, guys, if you want to run a little man coverage with this, I will show you some man coverage as well. So, something else I love to do out of this, guys, is something like this, where I will run shade underneath man. This has been a very popular defense, too, all year, especially in the college tournament. This was a very popular defense to do. So, shading down man coverage with outside thirds is a very popular thing to do. It's the same idea, right? If I run anything to the sidelines here, I can't do it. Like, if I try to run bench here, for example, right? This bench is going to get completely bagged here. Because what will happen is, even if these corner routes meet the man coverage, these thirds will play it. As you see, I'm going to try to throw this corner out, guys, but as you see, the safety is right there, right? That's because he is now in a third instead of a half. So again, I'm just going to the same thing here, guys, on defense, man coverage. But this is just another way to, I'm just giving you guys different examples of how to utilize this third package from your safeties here. You can do a zone coverage like I just did with DB Fire. You can do a man coverage of this from cover to man, for example. And again, the user is going to guard the middle of the field or anything down deep the seam where the thirds aren't there. All shot seams here again. We're going to snap the ball. But as you see here, the corner out, guys, I can't throw this corner out because of this third. This third is not allowing me to fit this corner out in, right? So, and then, like I said, even if like that gets over his head, we have a knockout there. So those are two great examples, guys. I will also show you this package from DIM formation as well. I'm not going to go through the package specifically for every single formation because that would obviously take a long time. And it's different based on the package. But like if you want to do this from 3-3 as well, you can do this from the safety and B package. Will allow you to do the same thing here. I'm just going to call something from this play. And then once that audible down here to Cub, I will now be able to put my safety in that same outside there that I was talking about. So the safety and B package coming out in nickel 3-3, audibling down to put safeties at linebackers. And if you do the nickel safety and B package here, that will also allow you to put your safety in there. So those are two examples of formations where a safety package can work, guys. If you start over corner routes, anything to the sidelines, whether you want to do it from a zone coverage look like cover 2 or man coverage look like cover 2 man, I would highly recommend playing this to your game to stop shot seam, to stop corner routes. That will be the absolute corner route killer. So if you guys found that package useful to your game, consider checking out SoGG. We're up for full schemes. Use the highest level man. Links up to the description. Use code GG at checkout for 20% off your next order.